can cats sense anxiety or depression in people, or are we just anthropomorphizing? My name is Dr. Sarah Wooten, and in this video, we will explore some of the science behind how cats can actually sense our mood and how the way we are feeling affects them. Domestic cats have been living alongside people for a long time. We have been their caregivers, and actually cats are highly attuned to the signals that we give them with our facial expressions and our words. But less is known about how they respond to our emotions. For social animals, it's actually an important skill to be able to recognize the emotions in another animal. And actually, for cats, it's advantageous for them to be able to sense how we are feeling because this affects our interactions with them. And as we know, we are the center of their world. There's actually been a series of studies done on whether cats can actually read emotional signals or moods in humans. There was a study in 2020 by researchers at the University of Bari that examined whether cats could recognize human emotions using both visual and auditory signals. Different emotional stimuli, they used happiness and anger, and they portrayed them by facial expressions and nonverbal sounds. And what they found was that the cats were able to discriminate between them, implying that cats do recognize both of these emotions as separate emotional states. That's very interesting. So science is showing that they can read our body language and our facial cues, but we think it goes a lot further than that. And I think it goes a lot further than that, that cats can actually read the different energies that our emotions are putting out. So what is an emotion? It's just energy in motion. What are thoughts? It's just thought energy. Cats are highly sensitive. I mean, if you have a cat, you know, these cats see things, hear things, sense things that we as humans cannot. And I believe that one of those things that they can sense is our emotional energy. And it's not just an energetic thing. When we have different emotions, the body chemistry changes in our bodies. We all know that when we're stressed, we're going to release stress hormones versus when we're not stressed or we're in a parasympathetic state, which is rest and digest, we're going to have different hormones. And those hormones have different scents that our cats can actually pick up on. And so even if they're not reading our energy per se, they are reading our hormonal markers that we're putting out if we're stressed about something and we've got cortisol and adrenaline going, or if we're totally chilling out and we got dopamine and oxytocin and all the good stuff, they definitely pick up on all of that. As far as how close cats can read these different emotions, there's not really good studies out there. Basically, most of the studies focus on big, easily recognizable emotions. Happy, mad, sad. So it's not known how precisely these cats can read our emotions. We do know that dogs can read our emotions even more closely than cats, or dogs are showing us that they can read their emotions more precisely than cats. Maybe cats can and they're just not showing it to us. That might be a possibility. But they definitely respond not only to the energy, but different scent markers and then the verbal and the nonverbal cues we give them on the outside of our body. Those are all giving information to our cats. The thing that you'll find is that if you are stressed, your cat's probably going to pick up on that, and that can manifest as behavioral disorders or even medical problems. Cats that are stressed will have litter box problems. Some of them will start to pull their hair out. Some of them will have increased aggression towards other cats or dogs or people in the household. So if you're stressed, you need to not only be mindful about that for your mental health, but you need to think about that for the health of the other beings living in your household, including the cats. The other thing I've noticed is, especially with feline interstitial cystitis, which is an inflammatory disease of the bladder found in cats that's linked to stress. I've actually had patients where when they come in and the cat has this condition, I usually ask the owner, how is your stress levels? And people are usually so taken aback that I ask them that. And they're like, well, actually, I'm pretty stressed too. And this is going on and this is going on. And I'm like, well, your cat might be picking up on that. So we're going to treat your cat's symptoms, but we're also going to ask you to manage your stress better. And one particular case, when I talked to an owner about this, she did come back and she said, I did manage my stress levels and we did treat the cat, and guess what? Everything got better. And I've actually written articles on this as well too, and I've had people write in and go, oh my gosh, this is mind-blowing to me. This changes everything. And then suddenly the owner's managing their stress and having better well-being because the cat showed them in the first place that the stress was coming off of them and infecting the cat. So if you aren't interested in handling your stressed out state for you, maybe you'd be interested in handling it for your cat. So it's difficult to actually measure how much cats can read the range of human emotions, but it's easier to think that they can definitely tell when something is wrong. Also, if you've ever been sick and had a cat just come and sit with you for hours and purr, that's actually them coming to try and heal and comfort you. So there is a lot in this relationship that we have yet to unravel, but the beauty of it is that it's there and we have something to build on and learn about for the future. So how about you? Have you had any experiences with your cat where you think that they are picking up on your energies and emotions, or they're reading your emotions? I would love to hear about it. So please let me know in the comment section below. And if you like this content, hit the subscribe button so that you can see more video content from me about all things cat. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.